Okay, I'm going to discuss the topic about moment distribution method. Moment distribution method, initially developed by Hardy Cross in 1924, was the most widely used method for analysis of structures from 1930 when it was first published through the 1960s. This method is used for solving statically indeterminate beams and rigid frames. Uh, Pero this is best used for rigid frames, not for beams. Kaya lengthy ang solution. The main reason for the popularity of the moment distribution method in the pre-computer area was due to the fact that is that not involve the solution of as many simultaneous equations as required by the other classical methods like the slope deflection method. In the analysis of continuous beams and frames without sideway, the moment distribution method completely avoids the solution of simultaneous equations. So, this video focuses on frames without sideway. So, kanina itong discussion, problem nga solve, we do not consider sideway para dili ta ma-consider of additional equations. This is an iterative method. Balik-balik, no? Repetitive ba? This is an iterative method in which all joints are considered to be fixed at the start of the problem, which means that when loads are applied to each span, fixed end moments are developed at each end of the loaded span. Mao na ang first na buhaton. I-fix nimo tanan joints pag-start sa imong analysis. And since fixed na makuha nimo ang fixed end moments sa end sa span. And after calculating the fixed end moments, the joints are then released. I-release siya, kuha niya yung fixity, and the unbalanced moment is distributed among the members attached to that joint in proportion of the distribution factor. So for example, for span AB, nata uniformly distributed, and for span BC, concentrated load at midspan. If i-fix nimo ng joints A, B, and C, sa segment AB, naa kay moment sa B, kay each end of the load span. So, you have moment at A, you also have moment at B, fixed end moment. For segment BC with a concentrated load at midspan, you also have the fixed end moment at B and fixed end moment at C. Once i-release na nimo, na kay unbalanced moment. For example, sa B, you have an unbalanced moment at B because the moment due to the uniformly distributed is not equal to the moment due to the concentrated load. So, na unbalanced moment. So, ang next ni buhaton na is i-distribute na nimo. Distribute the unbalanced moment among the members na naka-connect ato na, na naka-attach ato na joint and in proportion to the distribution factor. So, how much of the value or how much of the unbalanced moment will be distributed to one end and also to the other end, it depends on the value of the distribution factor. So this will be explained sa as we go along sa anin na topic. So in this method, let us know the different definitions and concepts sa buhaton ni model. So first one is about sign convention. Okay, so Sa mga methods naman tayo, for different topics, we sometimes follow sign convention. There is a moment distribution method. We also have, this also has a different sign convention. So, mo ang sign convention. Clockwise movement that act on the member are considered positive. Again, this is only used sa moment distribution method. So, ang clockwise movement considered positive, and then ang counterclockwise movement considered negative. Bali siya, Bali. Okay. So, you have to follow this one. Next, fixed-in movement. Fixed-in movement are the moments at the walls or at fixed joints of a loaded member are called fixed-in moments. Okay. These moments can be determined from the table given below. Okay. Now, these are just samples, no? Other loads naabot sa table, pero kapag memorize to, pwede rin yung ma-derive. Na-shortcut ani nga mas dali sa kuhaon. Balin mga basic, normal na siya, common na mga loads. And kini nga mga loads, kini nga moments mga good, pag imo siyang i-plot sa moment diagram, puro na siya negative. Okay, kung mo-act ng duha ka moment, ang beam ni mo karon kay mag-concave downward man. Maana man imong beam ni. Concave, horizontal, deflect, horizontal. So, diri sa end, concave downward. Sa central na part, concave upward, diri concave downward. Negative ni duha kung mag-draw ka og shear and moment diagram. Puro na siya negative. Kung sum up ka og moment, with respect to a particular point, naman taon nga sign convention na to, na counterclockwise positive. So, kini positive, kini negative. Kaysa mention the moment man to. But when it comes to fixed-in moment, to be used sa moment distribution method, we also have another sign convention, which is negative siya kay counterclockwise man. Mao man itong sign convention. And then positive siya kay clockwise man. So again, this will be used only sa moment distribution method. Do not use this one. Kini na sign convention, do not use this sa other methods. So, kini general lang na concentrated load at any distance from the left and right support. Mo ni ang formula. PB squared A over L squared. While sa right, PA squared B over L squared. Special case, when the load is at midspan, the formula becomes PL over 8. It's simply, you replace A by L over 2, you replace B by L over 2. So, ang result is PL over 8. For uniformly distributed, omega L squared over 12, negative sa left, positive sa right. And then, uniformly varying load, triangular, over 20 sa loaded in, and then over 30 sa 0 na in. Yeah. So you have to memorize this one para magamit nimo sa analysis nimo sa problem. Okay. Next is about member stiffness. So consider a prismatic beam EB, this one, same cross-section prismatic, which is hinged at NA. Hinged at NA and then fixed at NB as shown in the figure. Now, if we apply a moment M at the NA, naka-moment there, applied moment there, the beam rotates by an angle theta. Diba? At the hinged end A and develops a moment MBA at the fixed end B as shown in the figure. So because of this applied moment, na ma-develop na moment, there is a support. We call it the carryover moment. So, the relationship between the applied moment M and the rotation theta can be established by the expression kine. M is equal to 4EI over L times theta. Makuha ni mo ba moment area with any other method? So, or bali ba, if you solve for theta, the value is ML over 4EI. You can solve this using moment area method. Okay. The bending stiffness K of a member is defined as the moment that must be applied at one end of the member to cause a unit rotation of that end. So, thus, by setting theta equal to 1, to cause a unit rotation of that end. So, if theta is equal to 1, then ang K nato is equal to moment man. No? The bending stiffness K of a member is defined as ang moment daw, moment that must be applied at an end, kini M. So, if theta is 1, M is equal to this one, 4EI over L. And K is equal to M. Therefore, K is equal to 4EI over L. Mo na ang expression na to sa beam stiffness. K. And then the distribution factor. The distribution factor for a member is equal to the stiffness factor of the member divided by the total stiffness factor for that joint. So, tanan members nga naka-attach ana na joint. This is the formula. The distribution factor for any member is equal to beam stiffness of that member divided by the sum of all the beam stiffness sa tanan members nga naka-attach sa joint. Okay. The value of DF is equal to 1 for a pin support. End of beam. And then equal to 0 for a fixed support. Therefore, kini na formula day, ma-apply lang siya sa interior na joint. Dili sa support. Sa interior lang niya. Okay. Ma-explain na siya sa problem. And then carryover factor, the carryover factor represents the fraction of M that is carried over from the pin to the wall. Hence, in the case of a beam with the far end fixed, the carryover factor is 1/2. The plus sign indicates both moments act in the same direction. So mag-carry over ka half, same sign. And these are the steps involved in moment distribution. 1. Calculate the fixed-end moments for all spans of the beams by considering all the joints are fixed. And then apply din siya ng asang convention. Clockwise moments, positive, and counterclockwise moment considered negative. After computing the fixed-end moments, calculate the beam stiffness or the stiffness coefficients for all the members, katong K. And then after that, calculate the distribution factor based on the stiffness coefficient of the member. Next. Okay. Part na sa analysis na yun. Balance all joints by applying the balancing moment in the proportion of the distribution factor. This will be explained sa problem later. 5. Carry over half of the balancing moment to the opposite ends of the span. So 6. Continue these cycles of balancing and carry over until the joints reach equilibrium state, or that is, if the unbalanced moment is negligible. So, kung ikaw nag-solve, depende na lang sa imo. Kung asa ka mo-stop, no? Mao na siya nga approximate ni siya kaya wala mo ni exact value makuha. Depende na sa imo. Pero it is advised na mo-stop ka when the unbalanced moment is already negligible, like 0.000 something, inana. Ang reason is gamay lang man siya og ang ma-contribute niya sa final value, it's almost negligible also. So sayang ang time nga magamit nimo na ang effect sa values with respect sa final nga value nga makuha nimo is almost negligible. Dili na lang ipadayon. And then the last step is to take the sum of all the moments. I-add nimo tanan ha. Starting from the fixed-in moment, balancing moment, carry over moment, etc. until the end. Pinaka-last. Okay. I-add nimo to. Mondo siyang moment ato na member. Okay, so use these steps every time mag-solve ka problem para you will be guided. Systematic imong pag-solve, step by step. So, I'm going to solve one problem for beam and one problem for frame. So for beams, here's the problem. Determine the reactions and draw the shear and bending moment diagrams for the beam shown in the figure using DMDM or the moment distribution method. Ang common niya ng is MDM, initials niya. So determine the reactions and then draw the shear and moment diagrams. Okay. So if you follow the steps, first is get the fixed-end moments. So, fixed-end moments. Pag concentrated load na not acting at midspan, ang moment sa left is PB squared A over L squared. While ang moment sa right is PA squared B over L squared. Pero kung nasa midspan like this, it's simply PL over 8. Okay? And then always remember, left ng moment, negative, right, positive. Ara, P, B squared, A over L squared, yun eh. And then, so bale, ang atong beam has 3 spans. Pero, ang members niya, 6. So, kining EC, one member, another member is CA. And then CE, and then EC, EG, and GE. So we have 6 members. Okay, so na natin ACCA. CA is PA squared B over L squared. And then sa CA, same lang, same ang magnitude sa force and then ang distances. Same. So negative 115.2 and then 172.8. For EG and GE, it's just PL over 8. PL over 8, negative 150. And then sa GA, it's positive 150. Okay, so next is beam stiffness. Okay. So, ang member stiffness K is equal to 4EI over L. At natin relative relative na stiffness. Bale, constant naman ni 4. So, pwede na ito i-disregard yung constant. Ang E, modulus of elasticity. But since constant siya, kaya homogeneous man yung material na to, constant siya, we can reduce this one to I over L. Dili na ito i-consider ang 4 and E, kaya constant man. So, I over L. If in case uniform ang I, prismatic siya, pwede na ito tanggalan ng I and the relative stiffness becomes 1 over L. Ana na lang. 1 over L. But for this one, dili man constant ang I, so we'll consider I. So, ang EC o CA, same lang o K, kay same lang mo sila og length 10. So, wala positive, negative sa beam stiffness. So, I naman, you can write I over 10, pwede po i-disregard nilang I, cancel yung mga I. So, 1 na lang sa 1 over 10.1. For CE and EC, 2 siya, 2I man eh. 2 over 10.2. And then, EG and GE, 1 over L is 8. 1 over 8.25. Next is distribution factor, and this is the formula. Okay. This is the formula. K over square root of K for interior joints, namely C and E. Diba? Ang E ug G, dili applicable. Awaton ni mo tong kuan. Awaton tong ini 1 and 0. EC, 1 kay hinge man, 0 pag fixed. So 1 kay hinge, EC. Sa CA, interior joint naman yung kay CE man, so meaning from C to A. So diri ka C to A. So ang yung distribution factor is stiffness CA over summation sa stiffness sa tanan members attached ang nga joint. So for joint C, ang members niya kay CA and CE lang man. Aman siya. KCA is 0.1, KCE is 0.2. So i-add ni mo 1/3. Okay. And then next CE. Same joint ha? C 2/3. Now checking ang total distribution factor sa interior joint is always equal to 1. 1 siya. So if CA is 1/3, 1/3 ni, 2/3 ni. Kung 1/4, 3/4 na. 1 may total. So to check, 1/3 and 2/3, 1. And then CA EC na sad. Sa EC, mo na siya. EC over EC plus EG. E man eh. So EC and EG siya. Total. 0.2, 0.2 plus 0.25. There you know. And the answer is 4 over 9. So, EC EC. So, therefore, ang EG is 1 minus this one. Para 1 ang total, which is 5 over 9. Ana. You can do this one or pwede na shortcut. 1 minus 4 over 9. 5 over 9. And then ang last is GE. Roller money. So 1 na. Basta simple support 1 lang. After this, mag-start na yung analysis and mag-draw ka ng table. So, sa table, first nga row is ang joint. Joint and then ang second nga row members 6 man no. AC, CA, CE, EC, EG, GA. There are 6 ka members. Now, ang importante dire sa pag-plaster sa members is for beams and also for frames as much as possible mag-adjacent ang opposite ends ba? EC, CA na yun. Dili kay CED tapos CA. No? Same man eh, CE, EC. Oh. EG, GE. Mo na kay mo ni ang naka tsada sa beam kay matapad nimo ang opposite ends. Pwede nimo itapad ba. So after this distribution factor mo ginisang kana sequence joint member and then distribution factor. No need to include beam stiffness. Kaya mga values sa beam stiffness na consider naman sa distribution factor. So mo ni atong distribution factor kini 1, 1/3, 2/3, 4/9, 5/9, and 1. Kini. Kana. Just make sure nga wala dili maka-interchange ha. And then fix in moment kini no. Add nimo. So okay. Next is balancing. So balance all joints by applying the balancing moment in the proportion of the distribution factor. Because as discussed sa early part aning discussion, once ma-release nimo ang pagka-fix sa joint, di ba? At first, i-fix man nimo tanan, di ba? Or by considering all joints are fixed. After that, after computing the fixed moment, i-release nimo ang joint, and what will happen is there will be an unbalanced moment. So katong unbalanced moment, i-balance to nimo para ma-zero siya. And katong balancing moment, i-distribute to niya. I-distribute to nimo using the distribution factor. I-distribute nimo sa opposite ends. So this is what you're going to do. Sa joint A, mo ni ang moment, negative 115.2. Isa lang. So automatic, this is the unbalanced moment. Diba? So para ma-zero siya, i-balance siya og same value pero positive. So balancing moment ani is 115.2 positive times distribution factor times 1 man siya, and mo ni balancing nimo. Okay. For joint C, balancing no. Mo ni siya, ako enclose ha. Okay ni. Dapat ang naka-enclose aning rectangle dapat 0 tanan. Basta interior ha, 0 tanan. So natay duha ka moment, no? CA yung CE. So kung imo siyang i-add since opposite sila og sign, masubtulak man no. 172.8 minus 115.8. The difference is 60. 57.6. Positive, kay mas bigger man eh. So the unbalanced moment is 57.6 positive. Therefore, it will be balanced by the same amount but opposite in sign. Negative 57.6. Balancing moment na. And to how much of this value 57.6 will be distributed to CA, and to CA you will use the distribution factor. So negative 57.6 times 1/3, this one, then times 2/3, this one. 57.6 times 1/3, kinisa. And then times 2/3. So pag i-add ni mong upat, dapat 0 yun na siya. Same also sa E. 172.8 minus 150, there's a difference of 22.8 positive. Unbalanced to. So, i-balance nimo og negative 22.8 times 4 over 9 times 5 over 9 mo nang ang balancing there. You can use your calculator. 22.8 times 4 over 9, you have this. And times 5 over 9, you have this. And again, dapat 0 gini siya. Dire, 150. Unbalanced man eh. Isa lang man, di ba? Automatic mo na siya ang unbalanced. So this will be balanced by 150 also. But opposite is sign, negative. So negative 150 times 1, negative 150. Okay. So every time mag-balance ka, it will constitute one cycle. One cycle, second cycle, third cycle, fourth cycle. Okay. Sige. Next is carry over. Carry over half of the balancing moment to the opposite end of the span. Okay. So, ano siya? Carry over daw half sa balancing to the opposite end. So, kini balancing man eh. Easy man na. So, half of this, i-carry over sa opposite sa EC, which is CA. Mauna siya nga nakaya sa beam is nagtapad man, pwede ka mag-draw ano. Ana. So which means na half ani i-distribute nimo dire, i-carry over, carry over dia half ani 19.2 i-carry over dire sa AC. Opposite man, opposite end na. Ang opposite sa AC CA, opposite sa CA EC. So mo yung answer. 1/2 of 19.2, 9.6. 1/2 of 115.2, it's 57.6. Same sign, ha? Okay, you can do the same sa CE and EC. Cross po na 1/2 sa 10 o 1/2 sa 38 mo sa ni. And then EG and GE 150 so 75 ne. And then 6. After that, balance po. So, unbalanced ne, i-balance by positive 9.6 times 1 na kay na. And then in close, get the difference, 52. Ba? 52 point something. Positive. I-balance ang negative. Times distribution factor. Negative 52 times 1/3. Ba man? Same also with E. Ma-add nindo no? 75 ug 92. And this becomes 94.2. Negative, i-balance sa positive. Positive 94.2 times 4 over 9 and 5 over 9. And then, gini, negative, i-balance sa positive times 1, positive. So, moto siyang as discussed, this is an iterative method, balik-balik ba? Repetition ba? For how many cycles? Until na ang value nga makuha mo sa balancing moment is negligible. So, therefore, you cannot get an exact value of this. Kaya, wala may specific number of cycles nga moin ka. So, depende na lang sa designer kung asa siya mo stop. After how many cycles siya mo stop. And, ang makuha niya nga value, pwede siya mo stop until 4th cycle, di ba? And kung makuha niya nga value, if ever mas lower sa exact, pwede ka mag-multiply o factor. Like 1.2 para mudako siya. Di ba? Kaya approximate man. Safe ra. Ana ba? Okay, so let's continue. Carry over half, no? So, kana at bang, you can check, no? And then this one. And then balancing. Mana balancing? Ma-check ka na ninyo. Basta make sure lang ha, ang interior joint, every time mag-balancing ka, total na zero. Tanan interior na joint. Itong dili support ba? And then carry over, and then balancing it. Okay. So, you can continue because dagko amang kayo nila, no? Anyway, demonstration purposes man ito, we'll just stop after 4 cycles. First cycle, second, third, fourth. We'll stop there after 4 cycles. Pero, layo pa na sa ano? Kay napay whole number. So, dili pa siya negligible. Ang last part ani is i-add mo nimo. I-add nimo tanan values starting from the fixed in moment paubos. And since equal na siya, then zero ni. Expected man siya because if you look at the beam, hinge man eh. So ang moment there is zero, sa G ang moment niya zero. So dapat zero na siya. There is zero sa daw. So for CA, add mo from 172.8 until -2, you have this. CE, add mo. Okay, so one way to check is dapat same sila o magnitude opposite in sign. Pag dili kayo na siya equal, na for sure, there is something wrong sa imong analysis. Okay, so you can do the same sa other members. Zero gyapon niya, balance na. So after this, i-plot na nimo sa beam asa mao ni siya. Ini-apply nimo tong moment. Kini 191 na raw. Oh, ang positive siya, CA man na. Positive man ang CA, di ba? Oh, positive man ang clockwise. Oh, CA, CE negative, di ba? Negative man ang CE. Oh. Nya atong negative kay counter man. Ano siya. And also for ikaw tanaw nimo ng 175 positive gyapon. And for the other one, negative. So after this, same sa analysis sa 3-moment equation, ato ning ipangkat. Cut sa C, cut also sa E. And we have this. RA, RC, RE, and RG. And then, so we analyze EBC, CDE, and EFG. Same sa 3-moment equation na. So once makuha na nimo ng reactions, i-add nimo ni combine nimo ning RC1, RC2, that would be RC. Also for E1 and E2 reactions sa E. So mao ni, we start with EBC. So sa apong moment sa A, ma-solve nimo ang RC1. Kana lang, no? And then, summation of force vertical, makuha ang RA. It's very simple, no? Next, for CDE. Sa pag moment sa C, makuha ni mong RE1. Kana. And then sa pag force vertical, makuha ni mong RC2. And then last, for EFG. Sa pag moment sa E, kuha ni mong RG. And sum up ka og force along y o vertical, makuha ni mo ang RE2. So what you want is i-join and then you just add RC1 and RC2 para sa reaction sa C as well as RE1 and RE2 for RE. Ano siya? RA, RC, RE, and RG. And as stated sa problem, i-draw nimo ang shear and moment diagram. This is very simple kay puro na concentrated, di ba? Sa mga niya ang shear diagram. Anyway, ma-check na ninyo. You have all the values. And then moment, line ra na tanan. Okay. So with the diagrams, you can already use these values, maximum values, para sa design. If in case designing a subject, using MDM, makuha man nimo, makita nimo diri ang maximum value sa shear, maximum value sa moment, or particular value sa shear of moment at a certain point, makuha nimo diri. So, mo ni siya ang solusyon pag beam. The other problem is pag frame, no? Without side sway na, okay. Determine the member and moments for the frame shown in the figure by using the moment distribution method. Ang gi-ask there is member and moments ra. So, pwede ito mo stop after sa katong table. Kay ang final value ato member and moments naman. But we can also extend our solution by analyzing this frame and pwede sa mag-draw ta og shear and moment diagrams for all the members. Okay. Sige. So again, every time mag-solve ka, you start with the fixed moment and then beam stiffness and then distribution factor and then ang table end. Okay. So fixed moment, load at midspan is just PL over 8. Negative, because the way we look at member EC is not at the rear. And then looking this way, pa left. So ang EC na to, negative, counterclockwise, CA, positive clockwise. Pwede ra automatic 100, no? Kay midspan man. Pero pag dili midspan, dili pwede, ha? Kay A squared o B squared ra ba to? Midspan ra pwede. Also with this one, uniform distributed, pwede rin. Plus minus ra ka. Like for CD, omega L squared over 12 man. Omega L squared over 12. Negative 150. CD na. And DC, positive 150 na. Same also sa DE, guys. Same naman sila og L, oh. So DE is negative 150. ED is, oh sorry. DE is 150. Next is member stiffness for EI over L. Pero we'll use relative stiffness kay E is constant. Ang I is lahi-lahi, 800, 16, 16, 800. Nara, 800 over L, 20. Natay 40. No? AC and CA. CD and DC. Nara. 16 over 30. I over L. And then DE and ED pareho lang. BD and DB pareho ra ba dire? 800 over 20. Okay, next is the distribution factor. Okay, gamitin na nimo, okay, no? Sige. distribution factor is yun eh. Easy, fixed man. So, 0, easy. CA, of course, magamit nimo itong kani. KCA over tanan members nga naka-attach sa joint C, CA and CD. And money ang value. CA, no? Duha lang mo sila, CA o CD. So, ang CD is equal to 4 over 7. Kana. Na for joint D, tulo ni sila. DC, DB, and DE. Nara. So, DC, and then all members naka-attach sa joint D. So, 4 over 11. Next, DE, 4 over 11. So, kung 4 over 11 eh, tapos 4 over 11, ang kulangan eh, 3 over 11 na. Bali, 1 minus 4 over 11 minus 4 over 11. Mo na value dali. Pwede po ni mo dali ka. And then, i-check ni mo kung ang total niya 1 ba. So, 1, 1. Okay ta. And then, ED. ED ha. Hinge man na sa 1. While sa BD, fixed man sa 0. So, after this, table na yan. So, moment ng table sa ito. Now, pag sulat sa joints, di necessary na mag-alphabetical ka. As I have said sa beams is, itapad ni mo tong opposite ends. Now, ang problema sa frame is, kini na ba? Na tulo ka members ang nakakonect. So, saan na nimo? ECCA, tapad mo ano? CDDC. So, mamili din ka dire. Like, DE man akong last, mo nang E akong gibutang dire. Para magtapad ang DE o ED. So, your only problem will only be DB and BD. Because you might get confused later on sa pag-carry over sa balancing moment. So, kung gusto sad ka nga DE dire, tapos ang DB is dire, DB ni, dapat joint B na para BD ni siya. So, ang DE dire, ED sa din dire. Oh. So, by doing this, tapat din tulo ka pairs, yun na lang imong focus para naka-blow. So, dili kinahanglan nga alphabetical ang kana pagbutang sa joints. Sige. Mao na mga values. Nakuha na ito ni sa akon, dire. And then fix in moment, dire po balancing dayon ta. Unbalance is negative 100. So, i-balance siya o 100. But since ang distribution factor is 0, so 100 times 0, 0 ran. And then joint C, kana, duha man no? So, duha. Naata unbalance na negative 50. So, i-balance na to siya og positive 50. Okay, so 50 times 3 over 7 and 4 over 7 mo. 4D tulo, di ba? Kaniyo, kana. Check ni mo. Makancel man ni 0. So, automatic 0 ni tulo. 150 minus 150 man 0. Tapos kini, unbalance ni 150. So, therefore, ang balancing is negative 150 times 1 times 1, then negative 150. There is 0 times 0 is 0. Then carry over. Pares. Kana, 1/2 ane. This one. Pares. Carry over then. Then ka. Negative 75 ni 0. For this one, kini nga value, aham ni kwaon, dB from the opposite end, BD. Pero 0 man, 0 sa ni. Okay, 0, 0. And then this one, sa. So, same procedure for the next cycles. So, i-balance 0 lang na, kaya mo ni ang balance, mo ni ang unbalance, i-balance ang negative, pero ang distribution factor kay 0 man. So 0 rasa niya. And then 0 naman na, so ang balancing 0. 100 over 7 minus 75. Negative ang result. So i-balance siya og positive. Time distribution factor, you have this. Ma-check ka ninyo. And then 0, 0. And then carry over. Pares, puro naman 0. So 0 dapat. Pares, 0. And then ganay value. Pares, 0. And then this one. And then, pares na yun. 0. Balhin mo diri 0 ra. And 1/2 of this, carry dire. And then, balance na po, kana, and then carry over. And then 0, 0, 0 ra po na. And then last is balance. Okay. Again, up to 4 cycles lang ta. No? Pero gamay na lang eh. Oh, you can extend maybe up to 7 cycles if you want. And next is i-add nimo from fixed moment paingon sa last na balancing moment. Okay. Now, remember this. Pag ang joint gani, duha lang ka members, always yun siya equal in magnitude. Opposite og sign. Pag dili kayo na equal, automatic, wrong. Pag 3 ka members or 4, etc., di necessary nga equal. Pero ang total ani must be 0. So, i-add ni mo ni 185 and 24, ang sum niya is equal to this. Positive lang. Oh, pag dili ni gima 0 nin tolo, wrong happen. And then kini 0 because hinge man eh. Tapos kini na value kay fix na. So, next ani is actual dili na tama ng problema. Pangitao ng end moment sa members man. Mo na sa dayon, i-plot na to. Okay. So, kani. Just make sure nga dili sayop imong kuan na direction. And then after this, same na lang ang analysis sa katong kuan. Determinate frame ito, i-dismember nimo, okay nato na rin. Mao na siya. Now, although walay loader pero giapilan na ako para maanad mo ba. In case na loader na lateral load, same rin mong analysis. Pero dire, nimo, kini, apilan gini mo ni siya. Nag-analysis ni nga separate ani nga joint. Pero dire, kung walay load, pwede ra ditso. Gusto mo na yung mga moments niya. Kana. Sa kakain na rin, dire rin. Kaning mga values. So, kung asa mag-start, depende sa case to case, walay standard nga procedure kung asa ka mag-start. Like kung diri, pwede rasad. Kung diri ka, sa movement, you have two reactions, vertical, horizontal. Makuha mo horizontal if you want. So kung horizontal, i-add mo. Labay-labay, transfer. Ana. So again, wala ni siya kung ano, standard na procedure where to start. So ikaw ra bahala ka sa may di mag-start. So diri ko, ang E kay vertical horizontal man. So if I'm going to sum up moment there is a D man di ba? Makuha na ako ni. Kay horizontal man ni zero yung moment. Okay, the value is this. Sir. Kuha mo din transfer diya, transfer po, and then kini po transfer. Para equal. And then, sige. Moment dire, makuha ni. So, kung yun sa pagkuha ni, simple lang. Just sa moment dire. 2 times 30 times distance 15 minus 210 and then divided by 30 dayon mo. So, dire, balancing siya. Nantay 60 nga downward, 2 times 30, 60. And we have 22 upward. So, man yung kulang. Now, be careful ani, kay tulo man siya, dili pwede na i-transfer ni mo ni dire, no? Kaya naman ka ni. So, this value will be transferred dire. Ana. So, since nag-focus na karon sa vertical, there na punta. Sa atong movement dire, ang unknown dire kay vertical horizontal man. So, sa pag-movement, makuha ni mo. You can check if you want. 2 times 30 times 15, clockwise plus, clockwise minus, counter, divided by 30 minus. And then 60 na sa 60 minus 32 minus. And then, i-transfer ni mo ni. Okay, i-transfer ni mo dire. Kaysa, transfer mo na ni mo dire. Okay. And then, kung ka magsunod, pwede dire. Pwede po dire. Okay, diya, no? And then, transfer na ni mo dire. Ana. So, 27, at bangan na yung dire, upward po, 27. And then, kana, siyempre, ma-add mo nila doon, kay downward man, ibala sa upward, and then transfer the downward, and then upward. So, ang kulang na to sa support, yun na lang, horizontal. Tulo. Pwede ka mag-start dire. Sa pag-movement dire, makuha na mo. You can check. After this, transfer mo dire. 40, no? 40. Tapos na kay 18, pila kulang. 21. And then transfer 21 dia. And then sila raman duha 21 sini. And then transfer 21. Transfer po dire 21 and then transfer dia. Okay, so next there na sa ta. Sa pag-movement sa D, makuha ni mo. Ang rason nga nung right na is because kung magsama pag-movement sa D, ang direction sa 24 o 11, same naman. Clockwise. Therefore, i-balance siya o counterclockwise. So, dapat right para pag-rotate sa D, counterclockwise. So, i-add ninyo 24 o 11, 35 point something divided by 20, naka 1.7 something. So, 1, transfer nyo mo dire, and then transfer dire. Ang resulta, na-add sila doon, ay add na nimo, i-balance dire. Kini dayon, mo na mo transfer diya. And also dire. So, okay na. Next, is ibalik din yung tanan. Ang mabilin is kini na lang. Support sa A, sa B, o sa E. Ani. Okay na yun eh. Or if you want nga kon, kining i-draw mo ang moment diagram by parts dire. Pwede ra. EC, DB, dire. Pwede. Ano Anyway, ang pag-draw has been discussed already sa previous nga mga topics. So, master naman. And again, you can use the values, maximum values for design. Okay, so mao ni siyang moment distribution method applied to rigid frames. Without side sway lang niya, without side sway lang ta. Para iwas sa additional equations. So, I hope that you have learned something from this discussion and thank you for watching.